Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333862. Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of the topic books and authors of June month. The session will be very interesting. Also this will be a very good revision for all the students as this will contain one-liner format current affairs. Alright, also friends, as you know, we have a target now to achieve 15,000 views on our daily videos. So I'll suggest you all, or it is a recommendation for all of you, to all the students who are watching us on daily basis. All you have to do is share this video. You have to like this and as well as share this video along with your friends who are your companions for government exams, who are also preparing for government exams. Share these videos in your groups. Alright, just go to the share link of this video, copy that link and paste it on the various groups on your WhatsApp, be it your family, be it your friends. Alright, just let them know that how good this Affairs Cloud channel is that you are preparing from. Alright, let them know about us. Let's start friends. First is Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, who is our Union Education Minister, along with Shri Anurag Thakur, has released a book title that was Loktantra Ke Sawar and the Republican Ethic. So two books, remember, Loktantra Ke Sawar and Republican Ethic. This book was released by whom? So two books released by two individual persons, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan ji and Shri Anurag Thakur. Alright, this book is highly important, remember. Why? Because these books are the compilation of the selected speeches of Ram Nath Kovind, who is the former president of India now. Alright, as you can see him in the book, for the various speeches of Ram Nath Kovind sir, who is the former vice president of India, these two books has been recently released. They are Loktantra Ke Sawar and Republican Ethic. Who is the new president? Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Alright, and she will be 15th president of India. She was elected through the 16th electoral elections. Then she is the first tribal person to be appointed as the president of India and second woman to be appointed as the president of India. IISM has launched that is the winning formula for success. That is the India's first sports marketing book by Vineet Karnik. Highly important, remember friends. Recently IISM, that is your India's leading sport and management institute, International Institute of Sports Management, has launched this book, that is the winning formula for success. That is the India's first marketing book that was authored by Vineet Karnik. All right. So remember the business of sports, the winning formula for success. The book authored by Vineet Karnik that was launched by IISM, that is International Institute of Sports and Management. Next, Gautam Madani has the book titled Gautam Madani, The Man Who Changed India. This book was authored by R.N. Bhaskar, and remember, Gautam Madani is currently the richest person in India as well as richest person in Asia. And he was also ranked in the fourth position in the richest person in the world. He displaced Bill Gates. So coming back, Gautam Adani, The Man Who Changed India. The book has been authored by R.N. Bhaskar. Highly important. Next book, Indo-Pak War 1971 Reminiscences of Air Warriors. This book was recently released by Defense Minister. I repeat, Indo-Pak War 1971 Reminiscences of Air Warriors. This book was released by Defense Minister recently. This was released during the 37th Air Chief Marshal P.C. Lal Memorial Lecture in New Delhi. Next we will be talking about the book that is The Struggle for Police Reforms in India. I repeat, the book is The Struggle for Police Reforms in India. This book was authored by Prakash Singh. Important friends. Alright, you have to remember this book. The name of the book is The Struggle for the Police Reforms in India, Rulers Police to People's Police, that was authored by Prakash Singh. As the name suggests, this book contains the document, or this book documents the efforts made to bring the police reforms in India. The book provides the historical background of the origin of Indian police and traces the evolution during the British rule and subsequently since independence. So what is the name of the book? The Struggle for Police Reforms in India, Rulers Police to People's Police, authored by Prakash Singh, who is a former IPS officer, and this book was released by Vice President of India, M. Venkaiah Naidu sir. Next is A Place Called Home. Preeti Shenoy has recently published a new novel that is A Place Called Home. Alright, Preeti Shenoy is the author of the book who published A Place Called Home. Highly important. This book was published by HarperCollins Publishers India Limited, and it is to be released in the month of June 2022. Next book, Ruskin Bond has authored a book that is Listen to Your Heart, The London Adventure. I repeat the name because we know very famous Ruskin Bond is really famous, and all the books that are authored by him are important and you have to remember. So he recently authored a book that was Listen to Your Heart, The London Adventure. Alright, this book will be published by Penguin Random House India, and it will be published on the Ruskin Bond's 88th birthday, that is on 19th of May 2022. Next, if we talk about Ruskin Bond, India's famous children book author Ruskin Bond was born in Kasauli, Himachal Pradesh. He grew up in Jamnagar, Gujarat, Dehradun, New Delhi and Shimla, Himachal Pradesh. Some awards awarded to him are Sahitya Academy Award for English Writing in India in 1993, Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2004. He also received Delhi Government's Lifetime Achievement Award in 2012. Alright, and Ruskin Bond's first book was The Room on the Roof. Moving on, friends. Can you tell me when was Operation Vijay observed? Operation Vijay. It was in 1999. As the name here, she received Padma Shri in 1999. Remember, in 1999, Operation Vijay was also conducted. Next, Government of India plans to launch Jan Samarth, that is a common portal to improve the ease of living. I repeat, Government of India has launched a Jan Samarth portal that was launched to improve the ease of living for the common man. This is for the delivery of various schemes that are run by the different ministries and departments. Here, new portal plans to onboard 15 credit-linked government schemes as a part of the government's vision of minimum government, maximum governance. Highly important, remember. So what was this Jan Samarth? It was released by Government of India. It was a portal. It is not a website. Question can be asked that it is whether it is a portal or a website. It is a portal, that is a website, or it is a mobile application. So it will be a website or a portal, whichever in the option it is given. Alright, and it is to provide various schemes that are launched by different ministries and different departments. This portal will gradually extend depending upon the compatibility, since various central sponsored schemes involve multiple agencies. So according to them, this portal will be adjusted. Also, students, we have a very interesting news for all of you. Recently, we have uploaded an interactive infographics on our application, that is Careers Cloud. Do check this infographics. It is a very interesting way to learn. It will save time and also help in building the memory capacity. It is an interesting way to learn new things. It will be available as PDF in the Careers Cloud mobile application. Also, friends, do view this infographics and let us know in the comment section what are your views on such type of infographics. Apart from those books, friends, now there are some other books that you have to remember from exams perspective. They are important. First is Life in the Clock Tower Valley, authored by Shakur Radar. Then Supriya Palana, I repeat, Supari Palana, this is the name of the book, authored by Dr. Shailendra Joshi. Elephant in the Womb, Kalki Koshlin, she's an actress. Name of the Women, Jeet Thaili. The Bench, Meghan Markle. The Experiments with Silence, Samir Soni. Next, Living Mountain, Amitav Ghosh, important book. Dynasty to Democracy, The Untold Story of Smriti Irani's Triumph, authored by Anant Vijay. Alright, important, mark this book also. Climate Change Explained for All, for One and All. I repeat, Climate Change Explained for One and All, authored by Akash Ranisan. Then The Frontier Gandhi, My Life and Struggle, authored by Pashto and published in 1983, important from history perspective. Alright. Then The Christmas Pig, authored by J.K. Rowling, and famous Harry Potter series is also of J.K. Rowling. Yesterday, friends, I was searching for a question and you won't believe what I found. There was a question that what is the name, or there was given that Voldemort is a fictional character that was in the novel series of which author? So you have to remember J.K. Rowling also authored Harry Potter, and in that the famous villain was Voldemort. So this was the question asked to me in one of the questions that I was looking for you guys. Alright, so you should also know such basic things. Next is Advantage India, the story of Indian tennis, authored by Anindya Datta. Then next was By Many a Happy Accident, Recollections of a Life, authored by M. Hamid Ansari. Right Under Our Nose, authored by R. Giridharan. Platform Scale for a Post-Pandemic World, authored by Sangeet Paul Chaudhary. India's 71-year test, The Journey to Triumph in Australia, authored by R. Kaushik. Beautiful Things, authored by Hunter Biden. Vahana Masterclass, authored by Alfredo Covelli. The Little Book of Encouragement, authored by Dalai Lama, important book. So these were all your books, friends. Now let's discuss some other important current affairs. As I told you, we will be revising most important current affairs of previous few months. So it will be a quick revision and a helpful revision for all of you. Delhi government has inducted 2 robots in their firefighting field. Alright, also we discussed that in Delhi government only, My Electric Vehicle, Hobby Hub, Third Organic Expo and biggest drone mela was held. Here only first center of excellence for Khadi was also set up. Then Uttarakhand government has signed an MOU with BPCL for renewable energy projects. Fourth Shirui Lily Festival held in Manipur. Uttarakhand became the first Indian state to roll out drone in healthcare sector. Very important, friends. Next, central government has launched Swachh Sarvekshan 2023 under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0, and what was the basic tagline here? It is to make cities clean. Next, Tamil Nadu has launched Integrated Agri Development Scheme. Kolkata became the first major metro city to get their biodiversity register. Technology Hub, T-Hub 2.0. Where was this launched? In Hyderabad, Telangana, and the aim was to boost startup ecosystem. Next is Uttar Pradesh government. They launched Sambhav portal to monitor the grievances schemes related to energy. Supreme Court appointed 3-member committee to manage functioning of All India Football Federation that will be headed by A.R. Dave. If we talk about FIFA World Cup for the year 2026, where this will be held, for the first time in history, this will be held in 3 cities. They are Los Angeles of USA, Toronto of Canada, and Mexico City of Mexico. So for the first time in history, FIFA World Cup for the year 2026 will be held in these 3 cities. Then if we talk about Los Angeles, remember Los Angeles will be hosting Summer Olympic Games for the year 2028. 8. Coming back, India's first Olympic values education program was launched where it was launched in Odisha. India's first OVEP in Odisha. Then Tripura adopted electric vehicle policy 2022 to convert 10% of the state's vehicle to electric mode in 5 years. Also remember India's target to generate 5 gigawatt of renewable energy by the year 2025. Also, India is to planning to become carbon neutral by the year 2070. Also, friends, remember Indira Gandhi International Airport. They also set up a target that was off for the year 2030 to become carbon neutral. Next is India's first lavender festival. It was held in Bhadrawa district of Jammu and Kashmir. PM Modi inaugurated world's first nano urea liquid plant in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. First steel slag rod. Where it is? It is in Gujarat. That is in Gujarat. Where it is in Gujarat? It is in Surat. Then world's first global center for traditional medicines. It will be set up at Jamnagar, that is in Gujarat, and it will be set up with the help of World Health Organization. Next, Indian Air Force ranked third in the World Air Power Index. That is, Air India Force is the third most powerful air force in the world. On the first position is of USA Air Force. Then on second position is Russian Air Force. India has joined the US-led Indo-Pacific Economic Framework. World Economics Travel and Tourism Development Index for the year 2021 was released, in which the rank of India was 54 and it was topped by Japan. Where was if I ask you World Economics Forum, where was this held? It was held in Davos, and who led the Indian delegation here? He was Piyush Goyal. India and UAE has signed an MOU to establish a framework to facilitate and enhance bilateral cooperation on climate action. India has joined US-led First Movers Coalition to clean up carbon-intensive industry. Next, India achieved the milestone to provide tap water connection. Highly important, friends. Alright. Next is North India became the first industrial biopark to be inaugurated in Kathua in Jammu and Kashmir. I repeat, the first industrial biotech park of North India to be inaugurated in Kathua, Jammu and Kashmir. India's first wind solar hybrid power facility will be set up by Adani. Highly important, friends. Remember these two. I repeat, first wind and solar hybrid power facility will be set up by Adani Green. Union Minister Anurag Thakur has inaugurated Takshila Sports Complex in Pune. I repeat, Union Minister Anurag Thakur has inaugurated Takshila Sports Complex in Pune. Then PM Modi to release 11th installment of PM Kisan benefits on the May 31st. Highly important, friends. Next, Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, who has been re-elected to the Director General of WHO for second term. Alright, this will be his second consecutive term. Then T.N. Manoharan has been appointed as the part-time chairman of IDBI Bank. Rajesh Bhushan appointed as the chairperson of Committee B at the 75th World Health Assembly. Narendra Batra has resigned as the president of the Indian Olympic Association. Anwar Hussain Sheikh has been appointed as the new chairman of the WTO's Committee on Technical Barriers on Trade. Then the 12th edition of WTO was held where? It was held in Switzerland. And remember that this 12th WTO will be co-hosted by Switzerland and Kazakhstan. Important. Next are, friends, some here important days that you need to remember. They are also an important part of revision for you all. So on 25th of May, we observe Africa Day, strengthening resilience in nutrition and food security on the African continent. Apart from this, friends, remember that India will be procuring 8 cheetahs. From where? From Namibia. And these will be located where? At Juno National Park. And where will be this Juno National Park? In Madhya Pradesh. Then International Day of Union Peacekeepers. This is observed on 29th of May with the theme People, Peace, Progress, the Power of Partnership. I repeat, People, Peace, Progress, the Power of Partnership. On 28th of May, we observe International Day of Action for Women's Health. Theme was Resist and Persist. Then on 30th of May, we observe Hindi Journalism Day. On 30th of May, World Vape Day. 30th of May only we observe Goa Statehood Day. And if we talk about Goa, remember a National Museum for Customs and GST is here, and here only Joao Festival is observed. Then World No Tobacco Day observed on 31st of May. So friends, these are some of the important questions that I want you all to remember. These are very important for your preparation. Apart from this, if we discuss some revise, we will completely revise once again all these books that we saw in this starting. So these books will be very important to all of you. So let's quickly revise them. Just a minute. Let's start. So the first book was Loktantra Ke Sawar and the Republican Ethic. This book was released by whom? They were released by two persons. They were Shri Anurag Thakur and Dharmendra Pradhan ji, and they were based on whom? They were based on the former President of India, Ramnath Kovind sir. Alright, it consisted of the compilation of the selected speeches of Ramnath Kovind. Next book is The Winning Formula for Success, that was launched by IISM, that is International Institute of Sports and Management, and it is India's first sport marketing book, authored by Vineet Karnik. Next is Gautam Madani, The Man Who Changed India, authored by R.N. Bhaskar. Next was Indo-Pak War of 1971, Reminiscences of Air Warriors. This book was released by Defense Ministry. Next is The Struggle for Police Reforms in India, authored by Prakash Singh. Next is Preeti Sinoy has authored a book that was A Place Called Home. Next, Ruskin Bond's book was Listen to Your Heart, The London Adventure. Important book, friends, remember this. Next is your Government of India plans to launch Jan Samarth portal, that was a website. It is a common portal for ease of living. It is just an additional information, alright, so go with the flow. Next is, these are the books. Just take a screenshot if you haven't taken the screenshot of these, because these are important books and I want you all to remember all these current affairs as well as the books of this particular month. See, there are a huge chance, all right, you can say 70 to 80% there are the chance of these books are being asked in your exams. All right, friends. Also, friends, as I told you, we have a target to achieve 15,000 views on these particular daily videos. So all you have to do is just subscribe to our channel. If you haven't subscribed, if you are new to our channel, then do like the video as well as share these videos, link of these videos to the groups you have, be it a family group or be it a friends group. And friend, in the last, as we say, if hardship follows, never say why me, always say try me. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.